Your 30 Miles Out gear is here. Check it out at 30milesout.com.
I'm Ty.
I'm Teresa.
And we're in the Florida Keys. You're watching 30 Miles Out. What?
You're watching 30 Miles Out Kayak Fishing TV. So come along on the next kayak fishing adventure, leaving now. With your host, Ty Sutherland. Ty and Teresa's kayaks provided by Mariner Sails, Wind and Paddle Sports. 30 Miles Out is brought to you in part by Line Cutters, changing the way you cut fishing line. Yak Attack, rigging the dream. Right On Trailer Company. Rattle Trap, Smith Optics. The Backwater Paddle Company. The Assault Hand Paddle Revolution is on. The Fish Grip, get your best grip. And by Hook One.
So we left the Tampa area from episode 3. Now we headed down through Miami into the Keys, headed to Bahia Honda State Park to set up camp. Well. Welcome to Alamorada, Village of Islands. Dragging our ride-on trailer all the way from Texas down to the Florida Keys was no problem. That little rascal did not change our gas mileage at all. So then we set up our campground at Bahia Honda, right?
Yes, it was beautiful because it was so pretty.
Bahia Honda State Park is located 3/4 of the way down into the Keys at mile marker 36. The Spaniards named it Deep Bay or Bahia Honda. Bahia Honda State Park has a nature trail. It has kayak and snorkel rental. We're here for the fishing. What are you doing? This is our compound here in the Keys. You see we got lots of tarps hanging from trees everywhere. This is one of the coolest camps we've ever done, babe. You should be proud of this one. 3 layers of tarps. Look at this. This is amazing. Just netting on the side of the tent, completely covered, so we can have airflow. That's how we roll, right? Time to go to bed? Teresa and I are doing this all by ourselves. We have no guide. We've never really fished the Keys before. We're just kind of taking our knowledge from the upper Gulf Coast and bringing it down here and doing the best we can. But everywhere you look is so beautiful. There's so many broken islands. There's so many flats, reef. It's hard to know what to put in. It really is. So we set up camp and we decided to fish around the camp for the first night at the national park. Can't hang. Uh-oh. Fishing in aquariums. Fishing in an aquarium. Right, Teresa? Yeah. Starting out the process, catching pinfish, bait fish to pull behind us while we throw top water in front. I'm about to catch one of these and start chumming with his butt. This is awesome, y'all. Keys, man. Y'all see that nurse shark down there? We played around on this reef for a little while, tried the bridge, didn't do any good, so now we're headed back to camp to regroup.
A little bit to your left. Throw it out there. Yeah, you're close enough, honey. They were right there.
While driving the kayaks back to the tent from the boat launch, we saw tarpon rolling in this red off-color water.
Oh, a rainbow. Oh, look at the rainbow. There's a Cajun at the end of that rainbow. Turn around! They're rolling right by.
Those tarpon were rolling, but I was going to need more than frozen bait to get them to hit.
Because it's beautiful. Because it's like paradise. There's blue water everywhere and there's fish everywhere.
Hey, I'm Mike, and you're watching 30 Miles Out.
What?
We ran into Miami What Nation fan Mike. Hit some docks with him, and here's what happened. Marathon, Florida. Just seeing what's up. Looking for some good fish, catching little ones, but well, live and loose, live and loose. Yeah, I don't know what kind of snapper these are, but they are. Just trying lots of spots, trying different tactics. We were throwing live shrimp at these docks with a split shot to see what we'd pick up. Fight like crazy, man. Fight like, oh, look at that, man. That's some color in that thing. Wow. That's some beautiful fish down here. Wrasse or parrot. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. That dude is cool looking. Look fair. I've always wanted to catch a yellowtail my whole life. Yellowtail snapper. I've been watching people in Florida my whole life catching yellowtail snapper. Teresa catches the first one. It's a little guy, but it's a yellowtail. I got a juvenile mangrove, I think. Yep. We decided to change spots. Go back to what I know, walking the dog. But who knows what's going to blow up on it in the Keys. Yeah? For a pet? No. Put him in your live bucket. That girl absolutely kills me sometimes. We're doing a lot of bouncing around, spot to spot, trying different tactics and see what works. I walk the dog against a lot of stuff in Texas, but never a Coral Island. So then we started getting our system down, right, Teresa? Yes. Catching the pins, catching live bait, trolling it behind us, throwing topwater in front. Alamorada, Florida. Oh, in the Keys, buddy. In the Keys. What? Yep, got him. Let the games begin. We're catching some live bait, y'all. About to go trolling. Catching all kind of little grunts and stuff. You can see them hit it. Pretty cool. Just have a little throw line with number 6 hook. Oh, they keep trying to yank it out of my hand. Got this live bait straight down, and I got. Took me into some rocks. Okay, maybe it's a big stingray. I thought I was hung, but I ain't. Oh, it came off. Strangest bite I ever had. What was that? My bait's still alive. He let go. Wow, that was weird. I just had a barracuda hit my spook junior. Boom, he came like 3 feet out the water to hit this sucker. Look, same stuff I throw at home, man. Poof. He like cut a flip, man, like a dolphin to hit this thing. It was awesome. There we go, folks. I don't know what we got. I got something. I think it's a barracuda. All right. I think it's a barracuda, folks. Oh yeah, barracuda. Barracuda on the Skid Rock. Skid Rock Jr. Heck yeah. He's been getting some air too, man. Man, that's beautiful. Oh, he spit it. Got off? Yeah. Oh, he spit at the boat. Trying to figure out the Keys on our own has been an adventure and a challenge. We've been denied up to this point. So why not stop by Robbie's in the Keys and feed some fish by hand? At least we'll get some action. All right, let's go feed some tarpon. Don't feed the manatee. Get a bucket. Oh my goodness, Teresa. Oh, he's fishing. If you're ever in the Keys, you gotta stop in Robbie's and try feeding the tarpon. It's pretty cool. Oh, whoa! Suck that thing right up, man.
This one's here, Tony. Here it comes, here it comes.
Whoa! While we were filming at Robbie's, Ryan ran up and said, "Hey Ty, I watch your show all the time." It was great to meet him. The What Nation is growing.
Don't put down that key lime pie just yet. 30 miles out, we'll be right back with some more hot kayak fishing action.
Back in Marathon, Florida Keys launching. See what we can find out here on the flats. Say something clever.
Let me show you how to use my backwater paddle.
There you go. Gotta love that backwater paddle. Anywhere there's structure, there's lots of mangroves and all type of fish. We're dropping down trying to catch pins and bait so we can troll them behind us while we throw top water in front. That's what I'm talking about. He's got a shark on him. He's gonna hit you, he's gonna hit you. A small shark picked up on the fact Teresa was trolling bait behind her and he was chasing it down. He's got you. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. He's still on you. He's on you. That was awesome. That little shark chased her down. Guys, I just had a baby tarpon hit this plug 5 times. He never got hooked. He hit it, take it down. I set the hook, nothing. I kept hitting it. That was my first encounter in the Keys with a tarpon. Man, I'm always talking about bringing your bass gear down to the Texas coast. Shoot, bring it to the Keys, man. I got a Lew's Inshore Series baitcaster. I got an all-pro medium action 7-foot rod, basically a bass rod, and I'm throwing Spook Juniors and skitter walks, just like we would for bass or redfish. Just had a baby tarpon about 15 pounds, nailed it, poof, poof, 5 times, never hooked himself. I don't know why, but that was awesome. Bass gear in the Keys, baby, gotta love it. Good job. Teresa was walking a dog and managed a barracuda.
What?
Look at
My
that.
first barracuda. Look at that. I caught a barracuda!
Barracuda, baby barracuda, y'all. Okay, apparently there's a lot of barracuda on these flats. First barracuda I ever put in my kayak. Yahoo! Shallow diver. Just throwing it ahead of me. Barracuda. Our system is we catch pins with fish bites, and then we troll the pinfish behind us while we're throwing top water or plugs in front of us, spoons, whatever. And a lot of times when we're dragging in the back, we'll hook up. Ah, I just saw something on my big rod. Big rod, big rod. You got something big over there. What is that? What kind of leader you got on there? 60 pounds? You got something big, baby. I hope it's a tarpon. She's got something big, y'all. Teresa was trolling a piece of cut barracuda on a popping cork behind her, and that rod took off and passed her up. Look at how fast I'm having to pedal to catch up. This was a big fish towing her fast. Whacked her. She was trolling a chunk of barracuda. Whoa! This fish was big and it was pulling us out to sea fast.
Oh, what is
Tarpon? To this day, we still don't know if that was a tarpon, a fast spinner shark, or what it was. But whatever it was pulling her fast and it was big. I did.
plug? You see that plug?
Oh, that's the blabbermouth plug. Just have teeth, so it could have been a big barracuda or a really fast spinner shark. We saw the blabbermouth cork floating. Teresa went to grab it and it shot down. He's still on it. He's still on it. It's separated from the cork. What a murder! So what just happened, Teresa? You had your pink blabbermouth trolling behind. We troll the blabbermouth like a torpedo this way. Suspends our bait about 3-4 foot down. What just happened?
Something spun my boat around and headed out to sea.
He was going.
Fool me.
Then all we saw was, and then it was gone. She had a 60-pound mono leader, sliced it. So, thinking a big barracuda or shark, something, a fast shark though, black tip or spinner or something. But whatever it was fast, and it was trying to spool her out and take her out into the ocean. Cool, let's do it again. You know, playing around these coral islands is amazing. You never know what you're going to stumble on. We were paddling up to this island, and Teresa said, "Look in the water," and she found a starfish. What'd you think about that?
That was the neatest thing I'd ever seen. Crystal clear water, and I could see the big old starfish laying on the bottom.
You know, these kayaks allow us to catch a lot of fish, but they also lead us to a lot of adventure. You never know what you're going to find. You know, bringing these kayaks down here, you know, we average 25.8 miles to the gallon on average. We're pulling the kayaks all the way down to the Keys, same thing, 25.8. The car does not even really notice those kayaks. You still love the efficiency of the kayaks. Gotta show y'all what this looks like from aerial. The Stingray. There's another shark over there. Around this island, I could see sharks finning. But then in the distance, I noticed shark tails flipping around. I wasn't quite sure what it was till we got a little closer. Throw something at it. This looked like a monster redfish on steroids. It was a huge tail flipping in the air, obviously something grubbing nose down. That's crazy. Oh, yummo. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. He ate it.
Wow. That sucker's huge.
Nearly whacked him in the head. Good shot. He just side-casted a nurse shark. It was a nurse shark tailing. Oh my gosh. Teresa just side-casted a nurse, like big nurse. I'll film, you fight.
Just like my guide Ty Sutherland said to do. Chunked it right in front of him, left it there. Smash.
Ooh. What you got? That is bad to the bone. He's green. He has no idea he's hooked yet. Not good. Not good. Oh yeah, look that is. Wow. Man, he got some weight to him too. Yeah. There's the Gomer. Ooh, this is hard ground. What a beautiful animal in a beautiful environment. This was an awesome experience.
Going for a ride. I'll see y'all later. Holy crap.
Well, I jumped out, tried to hold him, tried to lift him up and film him, and through all that playing around with the nurse, he finally rubbed through the 60-pound leader. But that's okay. What a beautiful animal, beautiful experience in a beautiful place called the Florida Keys. You know, camping out in the state parks in the lower Keys was really nice. There was no bugs, there was a light breeze, it was a beautiful experience. And I came down here to hang a tarpon. Did I get to do that this time? No. Will I be back? Yes. Doing things by yourself, figuring it out along the way, that's kind of part of the journey, and I'm willing to wait for the payout. You get the opportunity to travel down to the Florida Keys, kayak, fish, and camp, I highly suggest you do it because it's fun. Freshwater Rinse Down, brought to you by Yak Attack.
Brought to you by Mother Nature, you dork.